Why did my family suddenly care after 7 years of silence? I'm 29, and it started when I was 22, moving in with my grandfather Edgar instead of taking a corporate job like my siblings wanted. Edgar was a retired art professor with a house full of paintings my family called worthless junk by nobodies. I spent 3 years caring for Edgar while my family barely visited. Then I caught my cousin Derek stealing pieces from Edgar's collection, selling them online for over $30,000. Derek was the golden boy, charming, successful, everyone's favorite. When I told Edgar, he was heartbroken. But when he confronted the family, they turned on me instead. Derek claimed I was manipulating Edgar. My parents called me a gold digger. During Christmas dinner, they announced Edgar needed assisted living and I had to move out. Edgar kicked them all out and told them never to return. Within a week, my family cut me off completely, blocked on everything, excluded from all events, treated like I never existed. Edgar and I stayed close until he died 4 years later. I became a graphic designer, married my boyfriend James, had a son Oliver. Edgar was the only family at our wedding. Last month, the messages started flooding in. My mom wanted to heal our rift and meet Oliver. My dad offered to take him fishing. My sister posted about missing her nephew. Even Derek sent a 3-page apology about wanting to be Oliver's role model. My wife found it suspicious, so we investigated. Turns out Edgar's lawyer had been settling his estate, and word got out through my aunt, who worked at the firm. Edgar left me everything: house, savings, and his art collection, appraised at $1.80 million. Suddenly those worthless paintings weren't so worthless. The manipulation got desperate. Mom showed up at Oliver's preschool, trying to take photos. My sister created fake accounts to message me about family traditions. Derek hired a private investigator and spread rumors that I'd manipulated Edgar. They threatened to contest the will, demanding I split everything among all grandchildren. The final straw was Derek breaking into Edgar's house, trying to steal the same paintings he'd sold years before. I had him arrested. Then I played my trump card. I'd kept records of everything Derek stole: photos, bank records, text messages where he bragged about the money, plus recordings of family members admitting they knew but covered it up. That lawyer sent everything to the DA. Derek got charged with felony theft. During trial, it came out he'd stolen $80,000 worth of art, and my parents had knowingly benefited from his crimes. Edgar's lawyer testified that Edgar specifically left everything to the only grandchild, who protected rather than pillaged his collection. Derek got 18 months in prison. My parents lost their house. My sister moved back home after her divorce. Meanwhile, James and I opened an art gallery with the inheritance. Oliver has a college fund. We built the life Edgar encouraged. They still reach out occasionally through distant relatives. Mom sends birthday cards about learning from mistakes. Derek's girlfriend writes from prison about how sorry he is. But I watched my family choose greed over loyalty when they thought I had nothing. Now that there's inheritance involved, they've discovered family values. Too late. Edgar taught me real family stands by you when there's nothing to gain.